James, how do you feel? I know it's early. How do you feel about your left tackle group? I know you moved Andrew to the right side, probably maybe to look at some other players. How's that going? And have you learned anything about the guys from that side?
That's still something that we have to figure out. I told you guys, I think at the opening media session that we had, that we need to figure out who our fourth corner was. We need to figure out who our fourth safety was. That's the same thing with tackle. We still need to resolve that. Second, third, fourth, we need to figure out who those guys are. Starting to move some parts around right now. But yeah, that's still an ongoing discussion.
How much headway have you made at quarterback in the first week or so?
Probably. It's hard to say. To be honest with you, it really depends on the practice. I don't think we're closer to making a decision than we were before. It's been a heated battle between those two of them. I think Tommy's done some really nice things. I think so has Trace.
Has he made up ground though? You had mentioned.
Yes.
Are there any specific freshmen that have stood out to you in terms of picking up this up-tempo offense and then the collegiate system in general?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Are there any freshmen that have stuck out to you in terms of picking up the up-tempo offense and then also the collegiate system?
We mean collegiate
Freshmen,
system.
like being on campus.
No, I think as a group, hiring PJ Mullen, I think has been a really good hire for our entire program when it comes to community service and everything else. But he's also been, instrumental in the freshmen and their transition, so that's helped. I wouldn't say there's one guy more than others right now. Especially with the offense, I think, Jake's been here for the spring, so I don't know if that's fair. McGovern, who's been here for the spring, so Miles is getting a lot of reps and done some nice things. So yeah, there's not really one guy that really jumps out.
Can you see specific improvements from either quarterback from the last time you saw him in this arena, in this realm?
Yeah, I think like I mentioned to you guys before, that Trace, had a gap when it came to the mental aspect of the game, and had a lot more college reps than Tommy had, and I think Tommy has really worked at that and improved since the end of spring ball. So that's been a real positive. So that would probably be the one thing that jumps out.
Brent Press said you guys were going to rotate through the middle.